DragonBall Daima, episode 18, Awakening. And first and foremost, I gotta say, happy Valentine's Day to you, the viewer. But it's kind of fitting. I really love this episode. Well, everything but one thing. Let's talk about it. All right, guys, Brian here, back Geek Variants, cover all things Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, anime, gaming, Star Wars, and more. As always, Dragon Ball Daima, episode 18, Awakening. And it's not the kind of awakening that we were expecting, because when we last left off in this episode, we got left off with Goku going Super Saiyan 3, so we knew things were about to absolutely go down. Sure, Goku waited till the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs and absolutely no one on base to decide to kick it into high gear, but what other Saiyans truly know how to wait till the very, very end? They're nothing if not a patient race for I don't know what reason, because everyone's life was on the line. So let's not wait till the last second every single time. Probably shouldn't be our traditional go to move, but hey, that's just the way they are. And this series continues to shine in every episode where we have action. As far as the filler, that was still pretty much drivel. But with all the action we had in this episode, people were eating good. So let's get down to exactly what we had going on. We had Goku go Super Saiyan 3, which inspired Majin Buu to hit absolutely new heights. And as always, Tamagami #1 has got hands. Dude has continued to throw as many times as you've asked him to. He just continues to show up on repeat to help everything out. And Dew is powered up by sugar. So basically, if you gave him a feast, like say at Bulma's house, who knows what Majin Buu could truly do. Anytime he hits that sugar rush, he is able to power up to exorbitant levels to where he was even going toe to toe with Goku on Super Saiyan 3. That's right, this little Majin is basically the same level that Majin Buu was, because we saw Goku go Super Saiyan 3 absolutely wreak havoc on Majin Buu way back in the Dragon Ball Z days. Now we have a Majin powered up to the level of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, throwing hands at Goma because Goma's tertian oculus, or the third eye, has caused so many problems for our heroes. Everyone is basically banded together because there's absolutely no hope otherwise. As they continue to throw hands, it's pretty obvious Goma has the upper hand. This tertian oculus, this artifact, the one that Abura had and then lost, I'm just going to call foul play and say DeBurro got rid of it because DeBurro eventually wanted to rule, because there's no way he was going to overthrow his father if this thing was still around in his father's possession, because we saw DeBurro get pretty much trashed throughout Dragon Ball Z. He literally got turned into chocolate, folks. Like, he got eaten, literally. So I can't imagine him being able to overthrow someone with the Tertian Oculus. There has to be hacks somewhere along the way for that. But Goma gets the upper hand. Goku gets knocked out. We think this is the end because he's down, Vegeta's down, Piccolo's down. Our whole cast and crew is just basically out there, out cold for the moment, or at least trying to rest back up while Goku is trying to tank long enough for everyone to get powered back up to rejoin the fight. Then we have the most interesting player, I think, in Dragon Ball history, because we don't truly know where his allegiance is. We have the Elder Namek once again step forward and hit a new power up on Goku that not only awakened him, it grew back his tail and made him go Super Saiyan 4, which, for all intents and purposes, does that mean this is canonized now? Are we saying everything that transpired in GT is canon? Because that's a controversial topic in of itself. So I'm not really going to go down that rabbit hole. But Goku as Super Saiyan 4 would look way cooler if he was tall. It doesn't look as cool because he's like 4 foot nothing. When he's his natural height, yes, it looks very awesome. But at this height, not so much. However, it packs one heck of a punch, and he's able to go toe to toe with Goma for a good long while. He's able to inspire the troops. Everyone kind of rises back up and rejoins the fight because Glorio has this new battle cry, because for whatever reason, he seems to be feeding off the Saiyans in a way. And he's seeing them do these heroic acts, these acts of bravery, these acts of valor. And he's like, I want to go do that. That looks fun. So he just decides power up, go join the fight, which everyone but Vegeta is able to go back and fight. Even Supreme Kai, who was effectively useless for everything he's ever been in, was able to heal up and get back in the fight. Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans, is now the Prince of all sidelines because, well, who are we kidding, folks? Vegeta hits Super Saiyan 3, Goku gets Super Saiyan 4 based on power of friendship and the power up of a random Namekian. Fantastic. Love it for us Vegeta fans. We are not eating good. But that being said, Goku eventually hits a Super Saiyan 4 Kamehameha directly into Goma's face, which he happens to just eat up because the Tertian Oculus hits this whole new power level. And next thing you know, Goma gets even bigger and even more powerful, in which case our entire cast and crew is kind of down for wear. Goku is literally like, I have nothing left. Goma uses his power of the Tertian Oculus. He does this kind of like eyeball thing over his eye, grabs Goku, and next thing you know, Super Saiyan 4 goes to 3, to 2, to 1, to Goku standard. So the Tertian Oculus is eating his power just like that and reduced him down to a whole load of nothing, which leaves one of our only two intelligent members, Bulma being the other, Aransu, to activate her plan and be like, look, hey, Glorio, can you bring me the Dragon Balls? Because we need to do this and we need to do this now. And of course, he decides to do what the responsible thing is and go grab the Dragon Balls. Apparently, Aransu had him learn the Namekian so that he can go ahead and summon the dragon so they can kind of cut out the middleman, as it were, and Dende, and be able to make the plan come to fruition. As they're summoning the dragon, Goma decides he's going to go fight the dragon. I know this man has zero experience with this dragon, but after seeing the power that was being emitted from the dragon from the demon realm, probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe thought a little bit better, thought otherwise, decided not to go ahead and go through with this plan. He gets slapped silly completely out of the frame. He's still okay, but at the same time, what a foolish move on his part. But Gloria is having a whole moment here because he realizes Aransu just says her whole plan. She's like, look, I'm going to make myself the most powerful and most magical demon king there's ever been inside this realm. I'm going to be more powerful than Goma. I'm going to take him down. Then I'm going to assert my rule and my reign inside the demon realm. And of course, this with Glorio being inspired by the Saiyans and his newfound friendship, even though he might be betraying his typical team, the one for Aransu, for the team with a person who literally can't even remember his own name. I'm looking at you, Goku, again. Is once more his deciding vote. He's going to be the swing vote, and he has made his wish. What that wish is, no one knows. Stay tuned for next week to figure out what that wish is. I truly believe he probably did something in terms of healing either Goku or powering up Goku, or on the other hand, wishing for the Tertian Oculus to be removed from Goma, because that would basically be all you need to do to call this wrap, because Goma on his own, he's not taking Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or Goku, just point blank, period. But what you need to do, point blank, period, hit that lovely subscribe button. It's absolutely free, as well as hitting the like button. It's down below. You just listened to me rant for almost 9 minutes about Dragon Ball Daima, which has been an interesting watch. When the battles are on, it's fantastic. When it's filler, not nearly as good. I'll see you in the next episode.